The Silver Eagle is the #1 silver dollar in the world, and it isn't even close. It's a position they've held since 1986, the year the coin was first introduced, and it's a stranglehold they likely will not relinquish anytime soon. In the Silver Eagle series, however, there are a handful of coins that stand apart from the West. And some of these coins were struck back in 2017 as a secret by the San Francisco and Philadelphia mints. Originally known as the supplemental Silver Eagles, they have gone on to become some of the most sought-after coins in all of collecting. The only downside was, when these coins were first struck, they did not contain any mint mark. That meant there was no real way to differentiate between them once they were taken out of those big green 500 count monster boxes from the mint, as we like to call them as collectors. There was something special you could do though. If you didn't break the seal of those monster boxes when they first came from the US Mint, you could then have them sent over to a certification service like NGC and have them certified as being part of those special supplemental mintages. And tonight we have a special 3-coin set that contains both of those coins and the regular issue West Point Mint uncirculated Silver Eagle, all certified by NGC to be in stunning, perfect MS-70 condition. These are some of the rarest coins released that year in the rarest grade known. And while our limited supplies last, we are just $499.95 for each of our iconic 3-piece sets. At that price, our 3-coin set is the same price as just the Philadelphia Mint issue coin in MS-70 with our competition. Altogether, these coins are going to cost you upwards of $950 for all 3 in this grade. We are more than $450 less than their price of just $499.95. This stunning, perfect MS-70 trio is item number 905-11436. That's 905 11 43 6. And as I said, we are just $499.95. Less than the price of just one of these rare coins with our competition. You can get all 3 tonight while still saving an additional $450. You can give us a call tonight at 1-866-518-5933. Or if you'd like, you don't need to use the phone, you can head on over to our website. It's avccoins.com. Then once you're there, you'll see a search bar on the right-hand side of the page. Click on that, and then just type in 905-11436. One more time, that's 905 11 43 6, to grab a trio of Silver Eagles that are going to go down in history as being some of the most sought after in the entire series. It is the complete uncirculated 3-piece set of all coins struck for the uncirculated mintage in 2017. While we do have an idea of how many were struck for the regular issue West Point Mint coins, there is no official number for how many Philadelphia or San Francisco Mint coins were struck. The Mint needed help that year. They were very overwhelmed at the West Point Mint. So the other mints stepped in to do their part, much like the San Francisco Mint did all the way back in 1986 when the coin series first began. As you may remember, we did have that Freedom of Information Act request that told us that those coins were in fact struck at San Francisco, not the Philadelphia Mint like we had been told initially. That meant that they quickly became highly sought after pieces. Well, these are actually the original version of that coin, because we didn't find out about them till well after the fact these coins existed. You see, in 2017, the West Point Mint would strike 18,065,500 total coins. Yet today, with NGC in this grade, there's just 164,715, which may sound like a lot, but it's just 1 in every 110 coins struck, or less than 1% of the entire mintage. 0.9% to be exact. So in the most abundant version of the uncirculated Silver Eagle released for circulation that year, this coin still has just 0.9% of the entire mintage known in this grade. And it only gets rarer, thanks to how hard it was to actually have these coins certified as being part of the rare supplemental mintage. Let's do the comparison. The Philadelphia Mint issue has 4,143 coins in MS-70 today with NGC. Every single holder they had, just 4,143. And since we don't have a mintage to compare that to, the next best thing we can compare it to is the population of the West Point Mint 70s. So 4,143 versus 164,715, that means that the Philadelphia Mint coins are almost 40 times rarer in perfect 70 condition. 39.75 times rarer to be exact. And that's why that 2017 Philadelphia Mint coin by itself with our competition costs $500. The S Mint coin has 2,269 coins in this grade. That's it. That means when you compare it to the W Mint's population, it is 72.6 times rarer than the West Point Mint counterpart. That's why the 2017 S by itself is a $295 coin, with many other coins retailing for upwards of $370. $295 was the lowest price I could find. And then the lowest price I could find for the 2017 W was $156. So altogether, $950 plus for this 3-coin set with our competition. While our supplies last year were more than $450 less at $499.95. And there's also something else that makes these coins very special. You'll remember that we had similar production issues during the pandemic in 2021. Those coins got redesignated as emergency issue Silver Eagles. That means we may never go back to the verbiage of supplemental mintage, which might make these 2017 coins all the more important for collectors in the years to come. The phone lines are backed up, so we must be moving on. Let's see what we have coming up next.